Hi, hello YouTube. I randomly decided that I wanted to record another just one-off video. So this is for Path of Exile, although I probably will be posting more Path of Exile content. Anyway, I don't want to waste too much time. We're kind of going to jump right into it. This is a bow, cast on crit, Deadeye. Here's the bow that I'm using. Cast on crit is built into it because it's a Shaper Spine bow. Has spell damage from the Essence mod, Essence of Woe. And then +1 on Socket of Gems is just cherry on top. Anyway, I'm using Tornado Shot as the activator, and it is casting Fireball right now. And then in my Astonas Mark, it is casting Divergent Blazing Salvo for some extra chaos damage, and Phantasmal Rolling Magma because sometimes it'll detonate and deal double damage instead of chaining, which is very nice. Maloney's over here is just for getting Frenzy charges with Frenzy, Hex Touch support, and Ellie Weakness because Frenzy will activate the Hex Touch support, which then will cast Ellie Weakness on targets, which is nice. And then that's pretty much just it. I have a couple empty sockets that I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with. And yeah, we're just going to kind of roll right into it. I think that this version that I'm doing of the build is probably weaker than the version of that people have been doing, which is cast on crit. Oh, also, how many? Let's kind of jump right into this. Let's see. I need still a couple more. So I'm just kind of working towards some of the challenges as well. But some of the people that are doing this build as well are mostly using sorry, I like can't keep a single thought right now. But they're using Ice Spear instead, and then in Astonas they have they have Creeping Frost. I think it has something else too. I have the setup in my off weapons. Let me look really quick. Creeping Frost, Ice Spear, Bone Chill, Hydro Sphere. Yeah, that's the other one they have in the hat. They have Hydro Sphere in there, which in all honesty is probably better than this version of the build, or at least it's probably better as far as boss damage goes. I don't know about clear speed. I'm still kind of leveling and then I'll test. But I mean, as you can see right now, like I'm literally just walking through this map and just destroying everything. Like this build actually feels like a lot of fun. I really have a good time with this. These trinkets are currency. Kring, brother. But I've been having a really good time with it. And then whenever you need more damage, you just tap focus from the dull damage bow, hitting that, which felt really nice. Again, I don't know how much interest or anything there is, and if there's any reason for me to really nerd out, but if anything, I can go into how I crafted this bow at some point as well if need be. China Armament. Why can't I get anything fun? There's no fun for me to have, man. But yeah, this build is a lot of fun. I've been having an absolute blast. I think that no matter what, if you look, whether you look at this build and you go, wow, that sucks in comparison to the like Ice Spear version, which fair enough. But if you are like just even thinking in general about maybe I want to do a like, should I do one of these kinds of builds? As you can see, like, I'm kind of low on damage while I'm... Ooh, Animal Slow and took this. But I still have more levels to put in. I still have more things to build. So there's still work to be done for now. But if you ever are, like, wondering, what sort of build you want to do, if you have not tried Cast on Crit Bow, please do yourself a favor and do. It is so much fun. There are so many fun variants, the big streamers, some of the big dogs like Mathel have done like cast on crit bow stuff with Inquisitor, which I think is also a lot of fun. He did his Mathel did his cast on crit Detonate Dead, Volatile Dead, Elementalist a league or two ago, which was also, I've tried that one out. That one was a lot of fun. Ooh, that is a card touch, huh? But it's just that was Shikari as well. That was I'm forgetting the name of the mobs. Anyway, one of them touched. But they're so much fun. Even this version is just such a good time, even just to run around and blast maps with. And then if you wanted to do like a swap to cold damage, although No, it'd be harder to swap to cold. If you're gonna do cold, you just stick cold, because there's cluster jewels that you would want to have attached to you. But it's just so much fun. The Ice Spear variant, gotta be a great time. This version, I'm having an absolute blast with as well. The one thing that I will say that you'll probably run into issues with, that you'll want to fix probably sooner rather than later if you can, is the issue of mana. Because as you can see, I'm still running an Enduring Mana Flask right now because I have to. In a few levels, or if I wanted to rework my tree some, maybe move some life around or something, but I don't really want to do that. But in a few levels here, I'll probably be getting some more jewel slots. And then I'm going to get some more jewels with reduced mana cost of skills. I'll kind of show you like some of... Oh my god! Okay, I don't even know what hit me there. Or... Is that like the... Is that a ground explosion that I didn't see? That was probably a ground explosion that I didn't see. Kring, I'm over here. Kring! As you can see though as well, like... Mana's not my only issue. I also have issues with surviving. If you're looking for a tanky build, believe it or not, I'm not your guy for that kind of thing. I'm more of a 6-portal kind of gamer. I love me some tanky builds. I have a tanky build. I have a Spellslinger Relatel build, actually, which is like block capped and, you know, all sorts of other things. And that build is really tanky and does quite well. But if I'm just looking to cruise and blast, then... God damn it, I don't want to build into a whole bunch of tank stuff. At most, I'll put on Grace, which is exactly what I've done here. Alright, hey champ, we're going back in. So I don't get absolutely tapped by whatever this is. Okay, yeah, I think it was something left behind the explodey things on the ground, and I just didn't even see them because I'm blind. Copium, I'm blind, that's what it was, and definitely not just that I'm turbo squish. I mean, I have a decent life pool overall. I mean, 41, 54, and I do have some more life that I will ideally be taking. Alright, I have some more life nodes I'll ideally be taking, or like if I could get some on some jewels, that would also be nice. Okay, but you know, this is more or less what my health level is gonna be at. I think at max I'll be at like 4,500. Also, I get more harvest, you say? Potential for more juice. Oh, fire ignite resistant. Bring. But I mean, even that's not too bad. DPS right now on the build, last I looked, was like just like 4 or 5 million or something, which is more than enough to completely clear maps very easily, very smoothly. I looked at the Pinnacle boss. I haven't actually run Pinnacle bosses. I'm planning to in a couple levels if I can stop dying. But I think even Pinnacle boss DPS right now is like 3.5 million or so. So, I mean, I'll be completely upfront about it. It's like 3.5 million. But for me, like for just like kind of a pegging a build that I know has higher boss potential, like with Ice Spear, that's not bad. Truthfully, that'll definitely get you through all of the content. And I mean, will it do Ubers? No, absolutely not. God no. If you want to do Ubers, you probably just do you definitely just do the Ice Spear variant at that point. Or you if there's somebody out there who's like, my God, I have a brilliant idea that he hasn't thought of with this build, then you know, hey, that's also good. I'm doing the best I can with what little brain power I've got, you know? But something else I think would be a lot of fun with a build like this would be to just max out on the number of chains and just really go chain heavy by running, I mean, just anything that gives you more chains. I'm running the node that gives you more chains, sure. But I think if you run things like Gloomfang, I think could be a lot of fun for additional chains and extra chaos damage and all that good meme. Sure, this is gonna fucking hurt. I'm gonna have to off-screen these guys. Can't be evaded. Believe it or not, all of my damage reduction is found in evasion. I either don't get hit or I get hit and I die. So let's avoid some of the can't be evaded. But I think doing stuff like Gloomfang for some extra chaos damage could be fun. Or, oh, I think it's Replica. It's the Replica Shaper boot. Replica Voidwalker? I think that's the name of that boot from Shaper that you can find at Heist. That boot also has +1 chain on it and could also be very fun. I think it gives you like phasing, or maybe it's like +1 chain while you're phasing, and it gives you phasing on kill. So like maybe you could do something fun with that. Oh my god, I hate these shield guys. I'll be honest, I hate them. I hate them. I'll say it. They suck. What the hell is this guy? Why are you so tanky? Oh, because he's crit resist and fire ignited resist. Yeah, that's also something. Is if you run into one of these kinds of guys, you're gonna have a rough time for a little bit. You sit there and just have to plink away until he's dead. Activate your double damage where you can. All that good stuff. I'll probably in this video, I guess I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning, but in the video I'll post what my current POB is. I'm probably not going to, and I'll just kind of leave it at that. I'm really not going to put like what kind of changes, what sort of alterations I'd make. I mean, I'm just kind of talking about what changes or what things I'd change in this build. Let me make myself a little bit smaller too. Myself just a little bit above the HP bar there. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I could put myself off to the side as well if I, man, I'm so indecisive when it comes to this. I'll just leave myself in the middle. Whatever. That's where I'm staying. Deal with it. Oops. Yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty fun, just pretty comfortable little mapper. I don't really know why I picked that up, but I did. Actually, what level is that? 3? Nah. Garbage. So quickly to show off my tree. Very quickly. This is the tree that I'm working with. Ascendancy-wise, focal point, gathering winds, ricochet, endless munitions. I think that just makes sense for Ranger, and especially for this build. Or for Deadeye, and especially for this build. One with Cremator and widespread destruction, which this widespread could probably use to be something else and be better. I'm too lazy to like really sit down and get nitty gritty and fix this, so I won't. And actually, it could definitely be better because this could be a 3 passive. Since I take this node here, this could be a 3rd passive, and then I come over here and get that. But I will worry about that at another day. This one over here, also just a fire damage, smoking remains, widespread destruction. Again, widespread destruction is fine, but it could be better. And then otherwise, medium clusters, we got some eye-to-eye and repeater shenanigans over there. Basics of pain and pressure points. This will ideally become this one, quick getaway pressure points. So this one needs to be updated a little bit from basics of pain to quick getaway as well, but I'll worry about that another time. Jewels though, this is sort of what I'm looking for in Jewels. Maybe a little bit better if you can, but that's like really ideal world. So you want the crit multi with fire skills, crit multi with LE skills, reduce mana cost of skills. That's your golden ticket right there. And then if you can have one with max life, like this one's fine. It could definitely use to be better, and I'll probably roll it some more, but it's fine overall. This one also is nothing major. Could use to be better, but it has double crit multi for now, and that's fine. And they reduced effective skills. I'm not scaling that in any way, but you know, whatever. A little less effect of curses on your boy. Yeah, this is the tree, and like I said, I'll have just the POB posted down below just in case you're curious or want to look or have any changes. So I guess with that, let's just keep on mapping. I got things to do, man. I got things going on. Wait, didn't I put somebody in this map? Did I forget? I did forget. Damn it. I Papega'd. I thought I added Nico or something to that place, but I didn't, as it turns out. Whatever, I'll just run this blue. I don't care. But yeah, otherwise, literally all that I'm doing is just run around and doing, just doing challenges, or at least trying to complete as many challenges as I can. Also, I just realized that I do have an ice golem right now. Obviously, it costs too much mana for me to cast, but that's not really a huge deal. I'm kind of just waiting for ice golem to level up some. It's never going to survive long enough to really matter, because I'm not, again, there's no real way to keep it alive, and golems have the survivability of, I don't know, something that dies super easily. So I don't really expect it to survive by any means, but it does give you a pretty good bonus just in general while it is alive, and so you can kind of just use it while you're running around mapping, because odds are you're going to be full clearing just like screens and everything nearby with 1 or 2 shots, so then it's actually not that big of a deal for it to be out. Oh, the hardest map in the game, let's go, dude. Absolute hardest map in the game dropped just for me. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's just the Elder Swamps, whatever. Even them suppressing it doesn't do enough. They still perish instantly. Is there anything in this corner? No. Okay. Alright, back out we go. I do also have some more blast crafting I could do, too. But that is for another day. They'll drop. Oh, what's transportations? Hey, y'all. Oh, somebody wants to buy my thing. Hell yeah. Come on in here, buddy. Yay! I know a lot of people don't really enjoy running heist, and I can't say that I blame them necessarily, but if you can stomach running some heist, you do get some quite nice rewards out of it. You will be rewarded for your time if you're willing to do it, but also it's, you know, it's an investment of time for sure, and you don't always get stuff that you care about. Like I just saw in the last couple maps, like I was just dropping a lot of blueprints for crap that I really don't care about. I kind of don't want that one. But also the boss is really annoying here just because of the rain of fire, so whatever, take that. No matter what, they're doing more cold damage, so might as well just make it nearby enemies. And just blast. Absolutely blast. I will say overall, as far as this bow goes as well, this is probably about as good as it's gonna get for it. Like, if you really wanted to min your max, you probably could do another keep. Like, if you had the exact prefixes that this bow has, because I don't think the prefixes get any better for this. Outside of having a deafening spell, Essence of Woe that you slammed on it and then hit the rest. You're really not getting much better than the rest of these. So then, and I guess having a level 20 cast on crit instead. But again, that is super min-max level of stuff that I am not gonna do. And then I don't know what you would want out of the rest of the suffixes. Maybe just like big attack speed. Oh, maybe big attack speed. Maybe you want more attack speed. Maybe you're somebody who would just want. Maybe you're somebody who doesn't even want to bother with focus at all, and you just take the flat double damage. I couldn't blame you there. I personally don't mind using focus, so I do. Also, let's just bring back. Hey, y'all. We'll bring back the boy for now. Also, this ring could really use to be better. I'll eventually craft to make this ring better, and also the final like debate that I really am having internally with myself is for my amulet. It's not, don't get me wrong, this amulet is, it's okay, it's fine, it does what it needs to do, and could it be better? Yes, but does it fill all of what I need it to do right now? Absolutely, and therefore it's completely perfect for me. But I think the other thing that I could do that's worth thinking about is whether to take Heart of Flame here and anoint Heart of Flame, or whether to take Whispers of Doom and then make this ring be flammability. So add a fire damage against ignited enemies and then cast flammability as well. That would also be worth doing. It's also worth looking into. But I have not really spent enough time thinking about it, and I'm not going to think about it right now either. I'm going to continue to ignore the problem until the problem goes away. Ooh, can't do reflect maps. I'll be honest, I don't like doing less recovery maps. Could I do a less recovery map? Probably. Do I want to do a less recovery map? Absolutely not. I hate it. I hate that. Also, max life here is kind of going to be a bit pain as well, but it is what it is. Also, how many altars am I at? 16 of 25. Okay. 1, 6. I'm just doing Nico just to get Nico out of the way at least as much as possible. I've already done all of the delving that I need to do. I have a boss lined up, so I am not doing anything outside of just getting red missions for Nico now. Also, I should do some more June. Oh, that reminds me, I thought I had a Katarina lined up. Oh, no, I need to do another June mission, and then Katarina's lined up. Right. I remember now. Oh, actually, I could have taken the Reflect and increased Quant Rarity, because this build does not actually self-apply any non-damaging ailments. Actually, wait. I don't know if the Brittle Ground counts. I don't think it does. It's the ground is the one applying it, not me, technically. I don't know. I don't really know how that interaction works. I would assume it works the way I just thought about it, but who knows? I've been known to be dumb. Oh, don't slam the shit out of me, daddy. Anything cool? No, of course not. Also, I'll be honest, I'm done with Breach. And also, I don't even want to bother opening that chant. I know exactly what's waiting for me in there. A lot of Esh enemies and pain. I finished the Breach challenge, which you had to open like 60 Breach hands for, and I swear like 50 of them. 50 of the 60 I swear were Esh. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but it sure felt like it. It just felt like it was oops, all Esh. Pew-pew. Oh yeah, also I should show off, should show my chest piece really quick as well, because I am gaining both Frenzy and Power Charges. As you can see up in my buff bar over there, I'm getting Power Charges as well. Pop, 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 pop. I love seeing how far just Magmorb just chains and bounces. I had this build set up for a little while with Magmorb actually as the primary skill, and it was a lot of fun. But the reason why I stopped is because the reason why I stopped doing that though is because you kind of want them to chain more, and so having it on the helmet made a lot more sense because you want the balls to be chaining a lot more. So I think if I was self-casting Magmorb, then yeah, it'd absolutely be the primary skill. But since I am not, I decided to go with Fireball instead. And Fireball's still pretty cool. I like me some Fireball action. Oh. Oh. God, those crystal enemies, those enemies that just leave behind like the crystal explosions when they die, I'm never ready for them. I forget that they exist and can destroy me like they do. So sometimes I'll just be standing there destroying something and all of a sudden I just pop from all of the crystals because I didn't think about it. It's so sad. Alright. We got some goodies. You know what? Let's run this Vault Temple map. Because opening vessels is fun. Am I going to do the bosses in this map? No, absolutely not. I hate the bosses in this map. The bosses here are awful. Well, I mean, I guess I'll try them, but I think it's largely going to depend on what I see. What I see out of the altars, and if I die like 60 times to the vessels themselves. Or like that from chaos damage off screen. God damn it. Oh, hi. Hey, what do you know? Yeah, you guys can suppress, that's fine. Oh. These guys can piss off. Okay. Ice Nova as well, terrifying, get away from me. God, look how big that Ice Nova is, that's so insane. Anything fun? Nah, just a couple things, whoops. God, is that even more suppressed? Did I put that on the boss? Oh, that's the boss. Oh, I'm definitely not running them. Wait, never mind. I didn't read that right. Whoops. Yeah, never mind. I'm not running the boss at all. I take it back. Oh, I take it back. Unless I could switch characters and run it, but I'm just not gonna bother. I am not bothering. Stuff dropped. What do we get? Press protection, sure. What does this have? Why is this shiny? Which I didn't even mean to click it, but I did. What does it have? Boost speed. I mean, it's a boot. It's a fairly solid boot, but I don't really need a corrupted solid boot. Especially not at this point in the league. That is not even remotely worth considering for the most part. Maybe if it had a cool implicit game. Bang, bang, bang. What do we have here? It's gonna ignite me and revive people and do stuff. Alright. Man, these things have been a bummer so far. They're usually so fun to pop open. Oh, don't off-screen me. And by off-screen, I mean I was literally looking at them from around the corner, so... Yeah, off-screen, smile. Off-screening. Ooh, I almost died. That's another thing as well. I'm a Pepega and don't pay attention all the time, so then sometimes I die because of that. Inventor, sure. Nah, I don't even care about that. I have a lot of GCPs right now. Oh, alrighty. Oh my god, the one enemy type that I'm so upset that, or the one modifier I'm so upset that they left in their pool, whatever to the rest of them. But I can't believe that they left the Trickster mod from Arch Nemesis in here. They just ice wall and run away. It's so obnoxious. Ooh. I hate enemies that just block your path and be on their merry way. As you can see as well, my chaos res not good. Very not good. Some would say it is in fact bad. Speaking of bad, I didn't expect them to spawn there, so I kept trying to flame dash into the wall. But hey, you know what? There are a lot of enemies there. There are a lot of enemies at that wall, as it turns out. In case you did not notice, there were a lot of enemies there. Also, my fucking... So, yeah, that was unfortunate. I probably should have just, at that point, started just shooting, or, you know, actually flame dash the correct direction. Well, my. Thanks, YouTube. I'm gonna say that was because of you, YouTube. You gave me a divine orb. Why, thank you. Never mind. This Vault Temple map was 100% worth it. Best map in the game. Run it now to get a free divine. Terms and conditions may apply. Hiya! Ooh, okay. He's so shiny. Hiya! What's that map? Oh yeah, that. Acton's Nightmare, I think. Oh yeah, I am also missing a Void Stone right now. I have to kill Uber Elder? Kill Uber Elder still, because I just have not really been bothering to do that. Truthfully, I've been having too much fun with the League mechanic, and too much fun making characters. This is my 4th character already. Like, I don't usually make usually I like do a league starter and then I kind of go like, you know, I want to make something else. Maybe that's a little bit better. So then I make a second character and then start running through with that before and start doing stuff before I really, you know, buckle down and make like 5 or 6 characters, because I love making new characters and testing out things. I got a bunch of dumb ideas to try, so why not, right? But this time around, I've been having so much fun with a bunch of different characters. I have 4 right now. I league started an Ignite, Explosive Concoction, Elementalist, who I have mostly stripped of gear at this point. She's a lot of fun and does a good bit of damage, truthfully. But the issue is that she's like way squishier than even this character, which was weird because she has way higher like armor and a bunch of other things, and like I was trying to get her like some more block and some other things, and I just couldn't get it. So, dude, another boss? Where was this luck last league when you had to kill a harvest boss? I've seen 2 bosses so far. 2 bosses within a span of like 20 maps. Actually, it actually kind of sucks it's this one, because I think it has a completely useless unique, assuming that it always drops the same unique. Gonna jump. And jump. And jump. And jump. It sounds like robotic, honestly. Ah! No. No. I'm just gonna let him come over here. Oh, he's morbing. He's beginning to morb. No morbing allowed. There's a no morb zone. Yeah, you can see I'm doing... That's still pretty good damage for... I mean, it's just a harvest boss, but that's some pretty good damage. That's pretty chunky. Also, okay, so not guaranteed to drop his unique. I see. Okay, I didn't actually know. I've only killed a handful of harvest bosses in my time, and they just aren't really worth a lot. At least ones that I've seen. I think most of them. The only good one is like a good hat from Oshabi. I think. Maybe there's other ones people care about. I am unawares. Oh. A lot of 6 sockets. That's a lot of 6 sockets. I have no space for that. Also, I don't care about Faded Breath. I'm not picking that up for. You know, we're gonna try to fit this. We're gonna try to finagle it. Oh, where's that one? I can go there. I can go there. Oh, they're both swords. I might not have enough space because they're both swords. Yeah. But I want my jewelers, and I'm gonna fight for them. All right. I'm 1 spot short. You know what? I don't care about Last Hope. Last Hope sucks. Yay! Yay, I did it! Wait, do I have purple juice? Fuck, I don't have purple juice. Actually, I can get rid of the sacrifice pieces. I don't care about that. Sacrifice pieces can go away. Ah! Arakali. Oh. Fucking do it. Okay. And one of those. Pop up. It's kind of too bad. I wish I would have got one of the Sacred Grove things to fight Oshabi. I would like to see how this build does against some Oshabi action, but actually, I wonder how much that even cost. It's like Sacred something, I think. Should look it up on trade site real quick. Oh, those guys are gonna detonate. Ah, they're so thick. What was I talking about before I came in here? Oh, right, like all the other characters I'm running. So I had the, get rid of those. Good lord. Oh, so the Ignite, Explosive Concoction, Elementalist, which as a league starter did really well, and I think turned out quite decently. Still does a lot of damage. Probably could work with the character more if I want to. and maybe I will. And then I have a... I'm also sitting on a... and what are they? Oh, Berserker. He started off as a volcanic fisher character, or fissure, however you say it. And I was having... Holy shit, those implicits are actually really nice. I'm gonna go back real quick. He was having some difficulties in a couple areas. I really like Volcanic Fissure, but I think you have to build it in a very specific way, or I'm also just dumb. But I think you have to build it as like a strength stacker or some other way, a better way than what I was scaling it as. And so I kind of gave up and I switched to Vol Molten Strike with Savior Paradoxica dual wielding, because that looked like a lot of fun to do. I think the rest of this item just sucks, but maybe it's still worth selling because of the implicit. Yeah, that character has been overall a lot of fun, and I am planning to go back to him and do some more shenanigans with him. And then my third character is probably my most well put together, well-rounded character right now, which is the Spell Slinger, Volatile Dead Necromancer that I have. Also is a really good time, and it's quite tanky and does some good stuff. But oop, God, game spiders. Skills fire an additional projectile. Only that mattered for anything like that. That's pretty good for Chalice of Horrors, I guess. Man, suppose I'll look at it. Is it going to actually be worth anything? No, but I'll look, because why not? But the VD character, a lot of fun. Sort of what I go to if I'm like in a situation where I need to, if I really need to clear something, but I'm not gonna be able to do it with this character. Maybe, but I'm not gonna be able to do it with like this character or a different character. Then I switch to that character. Can't be maimed. Boost effect to chill. Block attack while dual wielding. Lightning skills. I mean, I'll grab it, but I'll grab it and I'll think about it. But odds are it's just gonna go to the vendor because I don't think that's actually good. But usually, what I like to do is just pick things up and then set them off to the side, and then I'll come back and look at them again later. And usually, I go, "Wow, this is a pile of shit. Why'd I even bother picking this up?" There we go. Oh, Ice Nova. Stay the fuck away. The 21 Blade Storm. Superior Blade Storm. Is that a level 21 and a quality 23 Blade Storm separately? That would actually be really funny. Let's see. Level 23? Level 21? Damn it, it couldn't just smash them together. It had to put out two different Blade Storms right there. One at 23 quality and one at level 21. Good lord. I mean, it doesn't matter because who the hell is using Blade Storm? But that's still really funny. Oh, I can't believe that. Why'd I pick this up? I think it was just an accident. Boink. Just an accident. Like me! Haha! Let's just see. I mean, actually, I shouldn't be doing this, because again, I'm actually kind of trying to level up. Yeah, they are suppressing the shit out of my damage. Also, I want, like, this one has to be dead next. But at the same time, that guy living is fucking terrifying. Yeah, the archer one needs to die immediately, but then between the red fog and how fast that guy will start spinning, it's horrifying. I don't want anything to do with that. I'm not going back in there. You can't make me. I've thought about it. I don't want it. God, those are just such good implicits. But there's no chance anybody cares about that. There's no chance anybody just wants mana, avoid being stunned, and strengthen it. But I'm still gonna think about it. This one, yeah, that's right. I gotta think about that hat too. I don't think anybody wants this. If this was discipline instead, I'm willing to bet that that would be insane. Whoops, where did that jewel go? Oh, give me that. And these Oscarms, somebody might want these, but they probably don't, but I'll look anyway. Also, so I wanted to look up real quick just what like the sacred blossom is worth. 70C, 75, yeah, it's really not worth much. It does not do very much for you. And then just for the sake of my own curiosity, how much is just a regular level 21 Blade Storm? Can't be worth anything, right? Yeah, 2C. What if it's a 2123? There are none, because who the hell would double corrupt Blade Storm? Yeah, there are none up, but there's no way that it's even worth anything. It just doesn't do anything. Regardless, that's funny. If these had combined, that would have actually been fucking hilarious. I can't think of any reason to keep these anymore, because I know, like, I used to keep these for the harvest crafting. But now it's 4,000 yellow juice to do that, and it's only the 50% one. It's not even the sometimes when you got 75. Actually, was it 75? Was it 50 and 75, or was it 50 and 25? I don't remember, but either way, that's way too expensive for what it is. I don't care. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. And just in case you're curious about what my Sanctified Relic is, because, you know, we're in Relic League. We're in Sanctum League. This is my amazing Sanctified Relic. I've seen two. I have seen two Sanctified Relics so far. One of them was this one. And the other one was increased life regeneration rate. I think it was 9% increased life regeneration rate. I have it on a different character. So yeah, it's really nothing spectacular. It's nothing to write home about. It sort of helps with my whatever accuracy I'm having. Great. Maybe if I was an accuracy and frenzy stacking juggernaut, I would love this. But I am neither of those things. I don't even know. What map do I want to run? Yeah, let's run one of these. Oh, what is this? That's a lot of crit. And a lot of area. Sure, I'm gonna die. Smile. And then let's... whatever. Let's run two. Somebody's gonna absolutely destroy me. I'm about to get completely one-shotted by intervention. Who do we have? We have a Rog. Nice. Rog is Pog. I love some Rog juice. Okay. Those down. Just gonna keep moving up for now. I guess I'll go into research just to do research. I think intervention will spawn then basically as soon as I get out of here, but that's okay. Just gonna pray. Just gonna pray. Please blow them up. Please destroy them. Please. One dead. Two dead. Three dead. Okay. Okay. They didn't completely destroy me this time. So Elrond's leader, but I need to execute as many as possible, so we're executing. We're here to execute. Hey, what's up? Sure. I don't care about that. Actually, I don't even know why I'm bothering to pick up that guy there. Surprise test of hardware, Exile. Oh, okay. Thankfully, destroy both of them. One rank, yeah. And Intelligence, sure. Okay, so now we have Katarina, which I might try. I'm only at 8% XP right now because I keep dying like a papega. So yeah, I'll just try it, Katarina. If it doesn't, if it feels like it's going way too slow in this character, then I might do a swap, and you might be able to. I might show my my VD character off some, but for now we'll hold for now. So it can't be frozen, so that's fine. Just do. We do all that. That's fine. I mean, cast damage. Kind kind of trying to avoid that because I don't really want them to be able to be curse immune. The expedition mobs are tanky enough as is. Only ward was effective on players as it is on the fucking... as it is on the runic mobs. I really wish that they had let ward be more of an available defense source and they allowed for like more building into it. I mean, obviously I know ward looping exists, but that's like literally just with that one flask. I don't think they, well no, I think they use one ward item. But they literally just use the flask. Okay, absolutely straight, excellent. But they literally just use the flask. And then just like one other thing. It would be nice if there was some actual like ways to build into it and like more characters and shit could actually build into it and maybe drop it. Maybe drop some maybe like more things could drop ward items and have more ways to build into ward. That would be pretty poggers. Yeah. Who all is here? Just Guff and Ricci. That's fine. Actually, do you want to be executed? You do. I actually would rather... I would legit rather level up Ricci than Guff. Guff wants to be removed. I'll be honest, I'm gonna remove Guff. Because I just don't really like Guff. Tiny's Trial, I feel like just does not give you... Tiny's Trial just does not give enough for what it is. Sure. Again, I don't really know why I'm going through these. I'm pretty sure I have literally every craft at this point. I think. Maybe I'm missing a couple, but I'm not sure. Does not look like I'm not missing anything from all the ones I picked up, so I think I need to just stop picking up veiled items unless they're especially spicy. Or maybe if Elrion drops some jewelry. Good lord, that's a big AoE for that. Drop some jewelry maybe with some actual good stats, then that could be worth for Elrion craft. Minus mana? Minus mana? Oh, we got over here. Oh. Carry on. I also think something else that's probably worth debating on this build that I've seen the Ice Spear characters do, which I think makes sense, would be to get the... Ooh, I can't remember the name of it. The Herald of Ash ring from Synthesis. Get like a good Herald of Ash synthesis ring. And then wear that, and then put on Herald of Ash and maybe drop Zealotry. Or I guess if you have... no, you want the crit strike chance. Probably Zealotry out of everything. Maybe Skitters if you happen to have a source for, or if you think of a better way to apply Chill and Shock, or Chill or Shock if you don't care about one or the other. I think that would also be a good option. And then you just replace, you probably just replace that Opal ring that I have with that, or the other rare ring, and you just fill the Opal ring to be whatever you need. My other rare ring is literally just a bunch of, it just has life, some accuracy, some fire damage, all res, and non-shot. That should be -7. Tornado Shot's free now. But that should be -7. Mag was 13. How much does Fireball cost? 25. So it costs 24, which I guess doesn't matter that much in the long run. Still too much mana for me to maintain at this time. I think if I also got some Biz damage, Leech as mana, I think Tornado Shot would then actually do enough for me to Leech and not have to use a Mana Flask. But I don't have anywhere to get that right now. Better, maybe that's possible on a Viridian Jewel. Maybe I could look into getting a jewel that is like the reduced mana cost, but then also has mana gained on hit, because I think there is a mana gain on hit, Viridian Jewel, and then the double crit multi. Maybe, or maybe skip out on the reduced mana cost and instead just take that. I don't know. There's so much to do. So much to do. So much to see. So what's wrong with taking the backseat? Meow. I have Chaos Orb. Please. Fuck. God, nothing good, man. No good blueprints. You might be asking, is thieves' trinkets or currency? Is that not good? No, it's awful. But I might run it anyway, because I actually don't have the thief trinket slot. So maybe I actually do run one of these. Maybe I run one. You know what? You've been pretty lucky for me so far, YouTube. So maybe I actually do run one. And maybe I get something valuable from the currency part of it. I won't, but I can be hopeful. And multiplier with LE skills. Yeah. Not bad. Actually, I probably, well, actually no. That character was not. Right. What'd that roll? XP during effect? Yeah. Last charging to deal a crit. Those were higher tiers. This actually might be worth using. That might actually be worth selling. I'll say if you have the if you have both the patience and the alteration orbs for it, because I can guarantee you probably have the augments for it. If you just get some high level flasks and then just spend some time rolling on them, you can make some pretty good chaos off them. I will not lie to you. I've sold just a couple flasks. Even some basic rolls sell for like 15-20 C. And it's literally just like a Quicksilver with some slightly better eye level built into it. Also, I need to re-roll this thing, but also I want to automate this thing. I'm actually tired of hitting this button, so we're gonna go use one hit a rare or unique, if not already in effect. There, and this could probably also use to be changed to that, but I'm not gonna bother right now. You know, before we run Katarina, let's go run some heist action. Let's do some heist, right? And just see. I'm gonna do one deception. I have 39, so I definitely have enough to just reveal the room, but let's just run some deception really quick, just to get it nice and cheap. Also, because I really don't care about what's in deception. I really just don't care what's in these in general. Let's just run it blue because I don't care. These don't really drop anything all that exciting usually. Well, I guess Deception has div cards, so it's not the end of the world to... It's actually pretty good to run at higher rarity, but... You know. Yeah, no, we're just trying to cruise through here so I can do a grand heist. We got door opening simulator to do here. I think Deception is also one of my least favorite because she takes, no matter what level she is and how fast she is, it feels like the door opening does not get any faster, it feels like with her. The rest of them, it feels like it gets pretty quick. But with her, it feels like it literally never gets faster. The card's down there. We're gonna go for that. I also at some point might try out the... At some point might try out the Ice Spear setup. And you know, it's not necessarily a good indicator because I also don't have the cluster jewels set up. Like you want oh man, I can't remember the name of that modifier. Or the name of that major passive. It's the one that makes nearby enemies have like -8 cold res or something to their cold res. Blanketed Snow, that's the name of it. If I had like a couple with Blanketed Snow and everything, then it would be a pretty good indicator, and I'm sure they would smash some serious ass, but we aren't. We're here to science in the most improper way possible. That's what we're all about. Bang bang, bang bang! And if there's any kind of interest as far as like leveling and making a new character and like my thought process, or like maybe like the pain that I go into when I'm making some of these builds, I wouldn't mind oh, somebody here? Yeah, there is. Okay. I wouldn't mind recording a video of just running through the acts and kind of just talking about what is actually necessary. And especially, like, I know that as Ziz makes build guides on how to do it, like, you know, like quickly and with certain character types. I would probably do it with just like any Papega build, and just kind of talk about it, and who knows, maybe it could be good fun. But we'll see. Maybe I'll make one of those videos. Maybe I won't. I don't know yet. Alright, but as you can see though, the one nice thing about Deception as well, that I will say, I'll give it to Deception, is that you don't have to open any of the doors on the way back, because you've already deceived everybody, so now you're making your exit. That is the nice part. Alright, so revealing this one, because why not? What did we get in our stacked decks? Nothing exciting. So 2, 3. I don't usually really open up any of the other extra rooms either. Doesn't really feel worthwhile. Everyone, Wyatt. Hey, you tell him. Tell him to shut up. I got heisting to do. Chain 2 additional times. I'm literally not even gonna roll this higher as well, because it feels like no matter how I've rolled these things to the moon and back, and they still never really drop anything that exciting. Like, I'll probably get maybe a stack of Chaos Orbs. It wouldn't surprise me if I end up getting more currency out of the small chests and like the reward chests in particular here than I do out of the actual thing. And I guess if one of them is a decent thief trinket, then I can at least grab that, because that is the main reason I'm even running this, is just for the thief trinket. I prefer to run, if I'm gonna run one of these, if I'm gonna run a grand heist, I prefer to run the replica or experimented items, or unusual gems. Unusual gems is where I feel like you get the most consistent money, but replica has some pretty spicy stuff that you can drop as well, that you can see. And if you look at some of the heist bases, like if you're thinking, you're just like, oh, you know, what do some of these heist bases do? Some of those heist bases are a lot of fun to build on. Like the sword that basically does wood forge. Ah, that's too bad. I am not gonna do that. Fail. It's actually my old ring dude's trying to buy. Sorry, dude. I am in the middle, and I know I could reach out and be like, hey, I'm in the middle of a grand heist. Do you want to wait? But you could probably find something else. Again, it was only a 20C ring, so guarantee there's a lot more on the market dude can find. Dude pings me again in a little while though, and yeah, sure, I'll sell it. But since I literally just started this grand heist, I'm not gonna just leave, or I'm not also gonna immediately just like finish this wing and then go out and do that and come back in. I don't like doing that. If this was like second wing, then maybe. Or if I was in like third wing, maybe. The first wing, absolutely not. Alright, time to show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so there. Now I have the thief trinket. And let's see what's in these doors. Oh, actually, let's see what's in the safes. There have been times I've seen better stuff drop out of the safes in this room than from the actual thing. Here's the other safe. So we have 8C. That's actually not bad. That's about usually the highest thing you get. 8C, which I'll probably take, unless these are like incredibly good. Additional socket, Orbs of Vault to drop as Orbs of Alk instead. That doesn't matter. Harbinger when opening a chest. Additional gems. That's not terrible either. Stacks of that. Fragmented incubator. Wow, a whole fragment I could get. I'm just gonna take the 8C. So yeah, like these rooms are so fucking awful, dude. Stack of 20 chance orbs, a thief's trinket, and a fragment incubator. Great. Or 8C. Like these just don't have good rewards. This one and enchanted armaments are the two absolute worst ones, at least to me. Enchanted armaments can have some stuff, like I think Thieves' Trinket of Currency is actually at the bottom for me, which is like weird to say, being like it has currency in the name, but it's at like the absolute bottom. Is that level 4? He might have a level 2 still. I need to look at what Karst has. But like, it's just such low value every time you come here. Like, enchanted armaments, you can find some things that have some pretty good enchantments on them. Like, I know there's one that, oh, whoops, I opened up an extra door. You can find ones that have, wow, that's a lot of gem XP suddenly. Yay! I love the gem XP, guys. Is that a soul eater? I think that's a soul eater. Fuck, that's terrifying. Are you looking? I think you dropped a bunch of fractured items. Not looking. We're moving. I think a lot of these are level 20 now, which I should do the GCP recipe on, but I'm gonna not. I'm gonna not do that recipe while I'm in the middle of Grandeyes. I'll do it afterwards. God, the amount of times I've been sniped out of the door as I'm leaving too. Gives me pain just thinking about it. Painful just thinking about. Alright. That. Like, see, I feel like I literally got more value out of, like, you know, 8C. Great. Yeah, it is level 2 also. I should actually, let's see if this hits anything cool. Up speed, travel, yeah, that's not anything that spectacular. But, what is the other ones? What are his other things? 11%. It's all about the same, truthfully. But that has more damage on it, so we're gonna do it. Solve this. Whatever timeline damage. Oh yeah, that's just what's his face duplicating stuff. Got a chance orb instead. Whoops. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Back in we go. All right, and because I know that like 90% of these are gonna be useless, let's throw them on the ground. See what we get. Also, I keep forgetting to update my loot filter to drop it. Oh, I think I'm just in too small of an area, so it can't drop anymore. Melody. Yeah, sure. I already have a full set for humility. I don't care. Woohoo! Okay, currency chest in here. That is one of the primary opening targets. Is there both currency chests here, or is it just the... is it just one? Bang. Look at that, 4C. Just like that, out of one of these chests, I got half of what I got out of the big room. From one chest. So let's see. I think it's just oil, otherwise, looks like. Yeah, it's just oils. Okay. Well, light things in general, because it can be mats too. But screw it, let's get some, well, how fast she can move while she's like that. Let's get some of this. Who knows, maybe a good oil drops. I actually don't think I've ever seen a good oil drop from Heist. Hey, you missed. Alright, you got it that time. It just took 2 that time. I swear, sometimes he takes, like... I've seen him take upwards of 5 explosions before he finally blows up the correct area. And it does make me laugh every time. It's annoying because you're just sitting there going, alright, buddy, give it your best, do it again, hit it again, and you just watch him fuck it up over and over again. But it's also funny at the same time. It's pretty fucking funny. Oh, Sanctum viability wise, while I'm thinking about like mechanics and everything and leagues. Sanctum viability wise, this build does not do poorly in there. You can pretty much roast all of the mobs in there before they have a chance to really do anything to you. Chaos Orb. Alright, so what do we got here? Essence, this item, rarity. Heist items drop fully linked. I guess that's cool. Div cards. Heist Skyrim drop Orbs of Regret. And chance to drop Corrupted. I actually kind of don't want that. Gem, Ox drop is Alex. 5C this time. Literally from that one chest. Actually, from the small chest here from that safe and that one chest over there, we have the 5C that they have right there. It's so crazy. Like this one seems pretty good, but I just don't really care about abyss items and probably not really about additional essence. Like the additional gem item could be nice. You know what, this one has 2% more rarity. We're gonna go with that one. I don't know. I think they're both relatively meaningless ones overall. I know people obviously want the, I think it's like Chaos Orbs have a chance to drop as Divine Orbs, which is probably why, if anybody runs these, I imagine that's why they're doing it, is so that they can look at the Thieves Trinkets and try to hit the high roll for like the Divine Orb drop from a Thief Trinket instead. Pop. I am insane. That is correct. Can confirm. I'm playing this build. Of course I'm insane. I could have been OP and just gone Ice Spear.
No, I have to do something different. Other people are doing that. Well, I gotta be quirky. The quirky guy.
I will forever say, my absolute favorite thing about Path of Exile is the ability to be so... is just to have so much build diversity. Like, it's just such a good time. Just be like, no matter what, just think of some stupid idea. And a lot of the time, you can probably make that stupid idea work. Even if it doesn't, you know, go out and crush Ubers or crush absolutely everything, you can go out and you can have a really good time. We're gonna get rid of this one. This one adds more damage too, yeah. You can go out and have a pretty damn good time just running around. Just running around and doing, whatever build you really can think of. Or just like, you look at a build and you go, that looks fun, but I kind of want to take it and do a spin on it, you know? Then you just do something like what I did here. You look at the Ice Sphere cast on crit bow and you go, that looks fun, but I want to kind of do my own thing. And so you do. And is it better? No. No, it isn't. It's probably on par with maybe some of the lower tier guys, but I think if you look at like the items that I have, also, I just remember I talked about power charges earlier and I didn't show how to generate them. But I mean, you look at the like compared to the cost of the items I have, like I probably should actually have more damage by doing Ice Sphere. Anyway, I forgot I mentioned this earlier and I completely spaced it till just now. Anyway, find additional curse, tax additional crit chance, and gain power charge and critical strike. Hunter, Crusader base. That's some scrub. The other suffix there is kind of garbage, and I probably could use to do something else with the prefix there, but we'll figure it out later. There is a very guaranteed way to get that, which is you get a Hunter chest, and you spam craft the Harvest Critical Chance, the Harvest Critical Chance modifier, and you spam craft that until you get the attack crit, or if you want spell crit instead, that is also a modifier. You get spell crit, you try it, you roll it until you hit tier 1, and if you're trying to make this exact one, then you would do it that way. If you're doing with the Hunter, then you do it attack crit chance till it has other good suffixes that you want as well, and an open prefix, and then you will lock prefix. You take the prefix, you craft on lock suffixes, so suffixes cannot be changed, and then you do Harvest Craft again, but you do Caster modifier this time. Caster modifier guarantees that you hit the additional curse, and then you keep going from there. As far as this one goes, you get the suffix. You want just the suffix for the attack crit. I don't know how Awakener Orbs work. I don't know if it'll keep multiple. Oh, sweet! I didn't get any alert. Nice. I love that. But you just need to make sure that it. I don't know if it rolls multiple, but you want just the attack crit or spell crit. And then you buy, or if you have like a chest piece on the side with Crusader influence that has just the power charge and critical strike modifier, then you Awakener Orb the power charge on crit onto your chest piece. It'll keep both of those suffixes. You hope that the third suffix is something good. And then you hope that it also has an open prefix, which a lot of the time it probably will. You use the open prefix to, once again, lock suffixes, make sure that they can't be rolled, and then you do the caster craft again. And then you're guaranteed to basically get what I have, if not slightly better. And there might be an even better way. Maybe people know even more than I do. I'm sure people do. This is actually pretty good too. Div cards and alts can drop as chaos orbs instead. That's pretty nice. Duplicate that. Additional essence, additional armor. Wow, all of these. This room especially sucks. Orbs of alchemy and 3 thieves trinkets. I mean, I'm gonna take this one and I'll use this instead because it at least drops me chaos orbs sometimes. But oh my god, Peepo pain, dude. Peepo pain. Alright. Nyum. Actually, God, I don't want to greed that. I will absolutely get hit. Actually, I mean, this fucking area is so awful that if I die here, I actually won't care. I will legitimately not care. Nothing special dropped. Nothing important dropped. Like, I might even want to feel better about myself and go do, actually, no. I think I have a floor of a sanctum ready, so actually I want to go back and map and do a sanctum. That guy was a soul eater. Monka. Monka W. Nyum. Alright, Grand Heist done. Job done. Work complete. We leave. And pets. Up, up, up. Cool. Alright, and I will use that over that one I used now. I guess I'll save it. I have another one saved too, don't I? Yeah, I do. What is this one? Double fusings, essence, and breach items. I'm actually just gonna straight up destroy that because I don't even want it. I don't even want to think about that one existing. Doesn't deserve to. Also, my Real Strikes is damage is level 20 now. Yes, okay. So I actually do. I do need to do the GCP recipe, but I will actually do that a bit later. So I want to go run that Sanctum, and then once I do that, then I'll do the GCP. And make myself weaker for a little bit. And yeah, I know you're there as well, June. I'll deal with you later too. I like Mesa. Let's run a Mesa. What do we got? I'll say we always ignites. Sure. Sure. And we'll just throw Nico on there again. Just because I'm trying to just get Nico done. Just trying to chip him away. Reminds me, I should look at how many June missions I have. And how many more red June missions I need. Because then I can respec that if anything. If I could actually get the not the other. If I'd stop getting like breaking the unbreakable out of these heist things as well, that'd be so nice. Ow! Smacked the shit out of me. All of those slurp. All of those ones are so garbage. Alright, so I have no idea what any of this is. I'm pretty sure that this run is quite literally the, Yep, I have literally all 3 smoke. Old smoke, black smoke, red smoke. I have no idea what anything is on the map. I just have to guess. And also I have a deceptive mirror, so I'm also not always taken to where I want to go. Not only do I not know what I'm going to get, but sometimes I don't know what I'm missing out on. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Ring. Yeah, like as you can see, these guys, they barely get a chance to do anything. Like, I pretty cleanly can just clean these guys up. Alright, room complete. I also, because of my pact, monsters also do not drop coins. Fortune prices are reduced by 50%. But also I have no coins. Oh, never mind. I have coins. Yes. So now I just have to pray that I'm eventually taken to a merchant, because I have no idea. I have no idea. Field guards. Okay. Okay. Transmutation. I will say, this guy on early leveling, this fucking smoke mine dropping asshole is so obnoxious. He's like literally the worst enemy to get early on. He doesn't really do anything, but he's just, oh god, he's so obnoxious. Still, oh, this room over here. Oh. Do it. This side. Also, don't do it. Thank you. Goodbye. Vinia. Damn it. First pack. That's actually still okay. Wow, I could gain more coins. Dude, that's synergy right there. More coins gained while resolve is below 50%, gets spiked exit. Eventually, I'll be at below 50 and then gain more coins. Relics have no effect. Lose 200 resolve, gain 200 inspiration. I kind of like this one. Never mind, I'll kill myself. I guess I'm not taking any of these. Sag. I'm not taking any of those. I didn't realize that my resolve was literally at... Okay, so red smoke. In case I deceptive mirror into the one with the bad thing. Let's go here, because there's 2 chances to... There's a 50-50 there. Okay, we didn't get the bad room. And we find the exit, too. Excellent. Here. Guy's gonna try to destroy me. Oh my god, I forgot. Woo! Scared. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Okay, we're good. Ooh, a fountain. It's also huge, because I get 50 resolve whenever I use a fountain. Which, is that from something? No, that's just from, just from my relics. Oh, one of these rooms. Okay. Okay. Bye, bye, bye. He did not fall over dead. No, he did. Just one shot away. Oh. Just make another circle. No big deal. Okay. I will say one of the funnier things, especially playing just Deadeye, is just like getting the projectile chain. Ah, damn it, took some resolve damage there. Getting the projectile chain, because it can chain off of you know, walls and everything, and it just ends up looking really goofy when you have something like fireball or some other kind of projectile and you just watch it bounce off of a wall and come back to an enemy and absolutely destroy them. Okay. That sucks. That sucks. We're gonna go there. Maybe that one isn't bad. Alright, so our last one was what? Red smoke? Yeah, let's see what we get. I actually don't even give a shit about door tax then, because I have floor tax, so door tax doesn't mean shit for me, really. I'm losing my coins all the time anyway, so who cares? Well, I'm losing them at the end of every floor anyway, so why not make it a little earlier while I'm at it? I also lose coins on resolve damage hit, too, so I'm just, no matter what, I'm losing coins. But this is basically an example, and kind of one of my favorite things about the this mechanic is that even with like a really bad run, where I have 2 things, and I have all these afflictions that are like really obnoxious. I really wish this was Divinia. I'll take the 5C over the rest of those, whatever. Where the rest of these rooms are just so obnoxious. And like the downsides are looking pretty grim for me, but I can still clutch up and complete, or at least get pretty far in the Sanctum because I just know mechanics and stuff, which I think is really nice, and it's a really good touch for the mechanic. Where it's like, you know, yeah, you have a bad run. You can definitely have a bad run, but also, you know, I'm just gonna take the 12 stack decks and I'll probably die. I really doubt that that I get all the way to the bottom. Like this is, I know this is boss floor 3. And who knows? Perish! And we'll, you know, see how good I do here. It's possible I just straight up die. I would not put it past me. I think that the third boss is very cool. But yeah, I don't really know how well I'm gonna be able to do on 4th floor because of all that negatives I have going on for me. Not bad. The one thing that sucks as well is that because of floor tax, I just can't use these. I don't know what these offer. They're probably offering me something really nice, but I can't find out. Oh fuck, man. Alright, well this one has, these both have 2 options, so I guess we'll just go for the bottom one, why not, right? Alright. Fuck, yeah, I don't think I'm making it to the end of this run. Maybe, but I would be thoroughly impressed if I make it to the end of this run. Alright, we're orbing it. Oh, it's... Right, meatballs. Ooh. Alright, we're just gonna run. It's gonna pop. Okay. There we go. I had to just run it regular. Just take your time if you need to. Just take your time, get through it. And I'm just gonna move on from that guy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy. Nothing here yet. Got it away right at the end. Excellent. Oh, this is a... Sucks, I didn't get 30 coins. And I don't think there was any chance I was getting 30 here, so 0 coins. Literally have no idea what this offer is, but goodbye. It's my last room? Yeah. Alright, we'll go here, because I have a trifecta. So, we'll maybe go here. 50-50. Go guards. Good enough. Yeah, I don't even know. That one of these has to be a major treasure, or I'm not getting any coins. And that will just be the end of it. Also, I think if I do, by some miracle, make it all the way to the end with this run, I think I'm not going to... I probably won't fight the true boss. I don't think, anyway. Maybe I'll try it out. Okay, but also, that was major. That's actually good. Yeah, sure. Oh, fusion. I don't remember what that is. It's not anything spectacular. I just don't remember what it is. I think it would be a lot of fun to one day be able to get the do the completely flawless run though with the that one. Oh, I really don't want him to have more max ES. He's gonna be so obnoxious. We're just gonna take the extra lightning damage, even though he's gonna jump on me and do lightning damage. Whatever. But it'd be a lot of fun to do the. I would love to do a build with the original sin, which comes from having the specific, unique, sanctified relic. And then doing a completely flawless run. You have one resolve, you can't gain inspiration. So if you get hit once, you're fucked. But if you win, then you get the original sin, which looked like a really good ring. It's just like all your LA damage is converted to chaos, and you also, I don't remember if you get the effect of relics at all. But all your LA damage converted to chaos, and nearby enemies have 0 chaos res. And I think pairing that, I don't know if it interacts with Echo Forge, which is the chaos damage sword, similar to like Star Forge and Void Forge, but it's the one that Maven drops. And I think if those two have an interaction with each other, that could be a very spicy time. But I really doubt that I will ever get that ring. Because I think you have to have like a complete nuke build and be still competent at the mechanics, which I am neither. I'm neither a nuke nor competent. Pop it up. Ooh, so many bears. They're all angry. It's a good amount of juice, though. I hate specking into Harvest. I truly do. But it's pretty worth to do. Alright, so we have 2. I'm gonna hope to get a 3rd here. Boop, boop. Ow. Ooh. Hey, there's a 3rd. Let's go. Let's go. What do we get? Oh god, I do not want him to suppress my spell damage. Again, I know Oak, fucking laughable boss, but at the same time, do be tanky. If there's one thing the man has going for him, it's the ability to be a tank. Up, up, up. Sure. Not like it drops any kind of basic currency that I've ever dreamed about, but I'll say. And the other nice thing is usually upload my VODs from Twitch, and while I don't mind doing that, and I think it's kind of easy and quite a bit easier and a lot of and still a good fun. Yeah, that's fine. You can have biz damage reduction. I don't give a shit about that. It is a lot of fun to just post those two, and it's a lot easier on me. But I feel like I can't. I feel like I'm usually like looking back and forth a lot. Wow, Eldritch Exalted Orb. Finally. There's a lot of like looking back and forth and like trying to make sure that that I'm keeping up with chat and everything. I think I'm just gonna not touch that one because I kind of don't want to lose any. Well, wait, do I even have biz damage reduction really? I don't think I really do. Yeah, sure, I guess. You know what? Just don't get hit forehead. Oh, that super matters. Yeah, I have 22 monsters remaining. They're probably over here somewhere. Yep. Oh, fuck. Walked into that. They were all swinging. They were all swinging. They swung on me. I wasn't ready. But yeah, I got most of the way of a level. That's nice. I can't wait to fucking throw it all away now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's nice to just kind of make a video and just not have to worry about chat or looking around. I can just kind of talk to myself more. I mean, that's all that I'm doing is talking to myself. But you know, kind of just talk out loud a lot easier and not have to worry about chat or anything. Just kind of be on the side. Got that low down. Hello. All right. No. Okay. Okay. No. Oga's gonna get absolutely destroyed. Absolutely. Excellent. Excellent. That's what I love to see. That's what I love to see. I keep being shocked by this build's damage. Truthfully, like I was in a... There was a rough spot for a while when I was kind of getting everything online and leveling up and trying to figure things out. It took some getting online, but now that it's online, it's putting in some good work. What did this do? Sweet. Not bad. That reminds me, do I have 3 of those. Also, sure, if anybody even cares or knows, if you would like to re-roll these, they are 5 to 1. So I've re-rolled a couple of these because a lot of these just don't do like anything I care about. So I've re-rolled a lot of them that are like 5 to 1. So I have almost none outside of just whatever I have on characters. Let's see. I sort of want to level, but I also at the same time kind of want to just go try Katarina. Let's just go try Katarina. And I think I think with that I can leave the video at this Katarina time. Whether it be I die a bunch, whether it be like I die a couple times and I switch to my other character and then complete it, or I actually finish it with this character. We will see. But yeah, I think this will be end of VOD for me once I get this clear. Oh no, that's looking good. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Oh, and you guys are all pooped. This is also definitely a case of if I get hit though, I'm more than likely dead. Oh yeah, that was. Oh, that's some good shit right there. Again, one of the biggest issues I'd say if you figure it out or if you can build it and do it is fixing mana. If you fix mana, I think this build is absolutely beautiful and viable as well. And there's a lot of things, there's a lot of shit that I threw out as far as just like, you know, what you could change or, you know, what version of the build I think is better. And so there's a lot that could be done. There's a lot of different directions you can go if you want to try this build, if you're curious. Like I said, I'm probably going to start posting some more PoE content because I am absolutely just a PoE fiend, and I'm loving this league too. This league is just so much fun that I haven't been able to put it down really. So yeah, I'll probably start posting some more PoE content, and then if there's any interest in my leveling, or if I just feel like it, then I might just level another Propega build. I have some ideas for sure for other things that I want to do build wise. Who's first? Oh, you. Goodbye, Giannis. You will not be missed, Giannis. That's right. Brandis League is dead. Ooh. That I can guarantee will kill me. Scared you. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's the bottom one. Up. Hola, Mac. You're a thief. Nothing more. Doing a stomp. We're jamming. We're jamming. Actually, I probably should have paused. Probably should have paused my music to actually turn up the Katarina music. So, unironically, Katarina music slaps. As much as I love to just listen to my own music and play that all the time, GGG actually makes some really, really good music for a lot of their boss encounters. And got Vegan. Bye, Vegan. She takes no pleasure in it. Like she's lying. Oh! I think I stood a little bit too close to that explosion. Whoopsies. Little too close. Oh yeah. Where is she? Oh. What are you doing over here? Get out of there. I'm glad that I'm not a melee character. I would have been mad as fuck if she was just sitting in the puddle. Alright, go over, do your thing. Oh. Alright, what do we got? Let's go to this side. I need to move. She is just about dead. Boop, boop, boop. Teleporting all over the fucking place. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, she's dead. Oh, that would have been fucked up if I died right there to that. If she had killed me with her last dying breath slash there, I would have been mad. Can't cool mech. Can't cool mech. Alright. It is done. Katarina's dead. Alright. I'm actually excited now. I actually love Can't Cool Mech. Can't Cool Mech could potentially was it 84? Does it go up to it goes up to 90, so that's pretty good. Okay. Candy Cool Mac can be really spicy. If this hits something really, really good, maybe I do a Candy Cool Mac build. We'll see. 26%, I want that on Dying Sun. Yeah, I guess we'll just go through the rewards really quick, see what I got. Div card with a random one. Oh wait, there's literally a chest here. I can just go grab a fucking div card. Doi. Doi. Alright, let's see. What crappy div card do we want to grab? Let's grab one of those. And what do we got here? Trap stash. Cool. What do we got? Not a lot, truthfully. I'll take the Simulacrum Sprinters, actually, because there's that challenge for completing Simulacrum. Do I think this character can do it? No, because this character would, in a Simulacrum, probably do fine. This character would be a character in a Simulacrum that would do fine until it didn't do fine. I don't care about that. And by that, I mean, would be, probably clearing, probably doing pretty alright damage-wise, and then would be hit with a, mob, or just like the monsters would just get to have too much damage and I would no longer be able to survive or kill things instantly, and then I would just fall over dead, and that would be the end of it. That is what I foresee for this character's future as far as Simulacrum goes. Nah. We got here. Expedition Scarabs. Count me in. Sulfite Scarab. Count me trugging. And here we go. A little bit of currency. We'll take that. And over here, in door number 2. Wrong heavy belt. It's a weird looking mage blood. And this is, I don't remember what level she was. I actually have no idea what level it that fled was. And do I have a breach stone? Do I even have a full breach stone right now? Also, how well did this roll? Actually, pretty well. Max roll on life, almost max roll on cold and fire res. I don't know if it's sell worthy, but take a look, I guess. And then do I have? I do. Okay, I have Toll and is off. Don't know what level she is. Let's go find out. I think she was probably only level. They're probably only level 1, right? Pure? Oh no, so level 3. So it's level 2. Oh, well, if I had known that, but I didn't. All right, last part of the VOD here. Let's go ahead and unveil some stuff, see what we hit here. I mean, this doesn't matter, actually. Yeah, like, none of this matters. This, who cares? Sure. Alright, now for the spicy thing. Let's see what we're hitting. Oh, the 2 level and quality. That is a really big one. That is a good way to start. Okay, cast speed and... Ooh, or the minion attack and cast speed. Also not nothing because of the node for minion speed applies to you as well. So that's also not nothing. I just have to decide, because if I do something self-cast... Oh, this is the big deciding here. I'm gonna do something, maybe I do something self-cast. Because what if I self-cast this league? Nothing. I've done an attack. The projectile, this is a projectile, and the spell slinger is a spell slinger, so I'm not self-casting anything. So let's go, we'll go with the cast speed. And let's see what the door number 3. This third one actually kind of sucks. Huh. Big increase cast speed. You know, actually, I think we take the damage. The life here doesn't matter at all. I think we take the damage, though. Ooh. 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 Okay. Never mind. I might have an idea. So we're going to take the damage. That is not bad still. Because what I'm thinking is that you would still come over here and you take spiritual aid. So increased reductions, mini damage also affect you. But as much as I know people probably don't give a shit about stabs or anything like that, but this could be cool because I'm thinking about doing, maybe you do an absolution build, because the minions have max life, you know, then your absolutions or your other minions with the absolution are going to die. The +3 to socketed support gems is going to be really nice, and the socketed quality on them, get some good levels going on the support gems for some absolution action. Maybe do some self-cast absolution. That sounds pretty spicy. That sounds like it could be a good time. That's some big cast speed and some other things. So you know what? This might be something that might actually be something I do something with. That looks like it could be pretty good. But you know, who knows? Only time will tell. Oh yeah, and then this piece of shit. Let's see what we get. Watch speed. Great. All right. I think with that, that's a video. I think we're calling it good. Like I said, I'll probably be doing some more PoE content. I've been having so much fun this league. It's such a good league. If you're thinking about getting back into PoE, if you're thinking about playing this league, do it. It's a great time. My only other takeaway from this entire thing is if you have not done anything with bow cast on crit, please do. It is so much fun. It's so much fun. You could even, if you get really lucky and you get a bow that has the implicit with spells have a chance to deal increased, or have a chance to deal double damage, that is a fantastic base to do some stuff with too. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to sub, like, follow, all that good stuff. I'm also live on twitch.tv/bruised fairly often if you're interested. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. I'll be back with more PoE content in the future. Bye now.